All right, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to week number 2 of TFX prep. We're running a little bit late to the gym today, so we're doing our intro as we warm up. So what I want to do is we're going to do a little bit of a recap over last week. If you guys watched the first video, we started up on HWPO lift and HWPO strong through their programs. Ideally, these are gonna run us to the end of the year, which help us get stronger, put some strength back on, get better at the Olympic lifts, and then that'll give us an entire month to peak for TFX. So ideally what we're gonna do is right now, we're working on kind of losing a little bit more weight, also getting our strength numbers to either hold, if not get better, which I think they will. And then by the time we're done at the end of the year, our numbers will be nice and fluffed up, and we'll be able to turn on the gears going into TFX and be in the best shape possible. So last week we did a bunch of squats on Monday, and those squats took me out. So for my programming, obviously, and again, following HWPO lift and strong, put in a Metcon somewhere in there, and then also do our classes, which just so happened to program a 5x5 squat. So on last Monday, we essentially did 2 full squat sessions in one day. Did one in the morning and then one in the evening. And I think that took more of a toll on me than I expected. So, because I felt wrecked the rest of the week. I think my CNS was just absolutely fried. Everything felt like just tight, achy. It always took me longer to warm up. Shoulders just felt super tight. Back felt destroyed. But we're not doing that this week. So hopefully we don't get, obviously soreness is okay, because that means your body's adapting. But that's the most sore I've been in a long time. So ideally this week, as long as we continue progressing through these programs, obviously I think we'll be fine. I'm genuinely curious to see if I feel the same way as I did last week, because then I can pinpoint if it's actually the programming or if it was just like completely overloaded myself on Monday, which I think is the case. So yeah, this is going to be week 2. Today we're going to be doing continuing our lifting cycle. So we'll be doing some snatches today, doing some back squats for the strong program. And since we did run a little bit late to the gym today, we're gonna try to squeeze in a Metcon. The Metcon that we have scheduled should be relatively quick. So I should be able to finish it before the class starts at 8. So we're gonna have to move through a bunch of this stuff. That's why I'm also doing the intro while I'm warming up. Just kind of save up some time. But yeah. Not much else. I hope you guys do enjoy this series. I'm going to try to post at least once a week, updating you guys on what's going on. I think it'll be super fun to look back over the last few weeks, or look back at, once we get to TFX, look back at everything and see the progress from A to Z. And hopefully I can put on a good show and get the results that we're looking for. We're going to do everything we can to show up, execute, and give ourselves the best chance of getting one of those podium spots at the beginning down in February. So hope you guys enjoy this. We're pretty much warmed up. We're gonna stretch out, do a little bit of activation, and then we'll get right into lifting. So do me a favor, hit the like button, subscribe, and let's get right into the video. All right, so we're warmed up. We got our first sets of snatch primers. So we're gonna be going from one from above the knee, one from below the knee, and then one from the floor. We got 2 sets of that at 115, and then we got 2 more sets at 125. That'll be our snatch primer, and then we get into our working sets of actual snatching. Basically every minute on the minute, 1 rep. So snatch primers. All right, so we just finished up our primer sets. Moving on to the actual working sets. So we got 3 sets, all singles, 3 sets at 155, 3 sets at 160, and then 3 more sets at 165. The thing we're focusing on today is I feel like my snatch is getting smoother and smoother. So we're gonna try to keep that same feeling, and I want it to be smooth. So obviously sometimes you want to have it a little snappy, but I want to really work on the timing of it to where my transition to overhead is very smooth. The timing of it is smooth. So ideally I'm basically catching the bar the right time and trying to work on that transition. So we'll see if it works out. 155 on the bar. Let's get it.
6'6" long dick, slim nigga sticking your chick, pulling tricks, looking slick at all times when I'm flipping. Boss.
2 more sets, and we're done with our working sets. Feels pretty good.
Slow rapping, slow bumping, slow hoping, no hacking, no packing, slow blowing on that endo. GameCube, Nintendo, 5% tint, so you can't see up in my window. These niggas don't understand.
On to the snatch pull part. So we're doing a snatch halt deadlift. So we're pausing at about mid-thigh, going back down, and then doing a pull. We got 185, and then we'll be doing 195. I think it's for 2 sets each.
I got it made, the big boss of the north. Ain't shit changed, I still represent what's your house.
All right, last set of pulls, and then we're on to the squats.
Catch me lying, switching with the paint dripping. Turn your neck and your day ain't missing. Me and Slim, we ain't tripping. I'm figure flipping and syrup sipping. Like do or die, I'm pole pimping. Car stop, rims keep spinning. I'm flipping, drop with invisible tops. Hoes bop with my drop, step out. I'm shaking the block with 418s. Candy green with 11 screens. My gas
right, so like I said, so we finished up our lifting session with the pulls. Now we're on HWPO strong. We're working up to 275, and then we'll be doing a 5x8 at 275. Last week we did a 5x10 at 255. So see how it goes. Warming up to 275.
So you can't see up in my window. These niggas don't understand me, cause I'm boss hog on candy. Top down at Maxis with a big Glock 9 handy. Pieced up, creased up, stand dressed to impress. Big boss belt buckle under my Michelin S.O. Gucci shades up on my braids when I escalade. When I'm riding street wheel sliding like an escapade. I got it made, the big boss of the North. Ain't shit changed, I still represent Switch your house.
Alright, so we're finishing up our final set of squats. We got one more set. We are kind of cutting it on time a little bit, but I just looked at the workout and we should be able to finish in time. So if we move intentionally with it, we should be fine. But one more set of squats and then we'll get right into the workout.
Hoes in the morning, them hot hoes all on.